What's up, everybody? This is the Sly Ranger here, and today we're talking about the Transformers 1 test screening that just happened. I'm a little bit late to this topic because, unfortunately, I had to take a hiatus from YouTube. I wasn't exactly, feeling like super creative. I was having burnout, and then on top of that, after my hiatus was over, I immediately got sick, so I had to put off making this video again, but it's alright now. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm a little bit late to this topic, so I'd really appreciate a like if you do end up enjoying this video. I don't like asking for all that YouTuber stuff, but it would really help me out. Anyways, I'm playing some Sly Cooper in the background for the gameplay. Let me know if you like Sly Cooper. I felt like playing something retro. Give me some gameplay games you want to see in the background for more commentary videos. And without further ado, let's talk about Transformers 1. Transformers 1 is a brand new animated film coming out in September of this year for the 40th year anniversary of Transformers, which is super duper exciting. I'm so excited. Like, we haven't had an animated movie since 1986, if you don't want to count like Transformers Prime, like the Prime movie. So yeah, and we actually got some stuff from the test screening. Transformers 1 had test screening. A bunch of the Transformers movies actually had test screenings, like the Bumblebee movie. In the original test screening for Bumblebee, they did not have the Cybertron scene. In the original test screening of Rise of the Beast, they did not have the maximal homeworld screen. They had the transit scene and Megatron on ice, I believe, but a lot of people didn't really like that, so they ended up changing it. So, Transformers 1, who knows, maybe there'll be some scenes cut from the movie, maybe they won't change anything, because people who've seen it said that the movie is 75% done animation-wise, and it looks amazing, and the test scores came in after they signed their non-disclosure agreement, so they can't say too much, but they did say this, that the movie looks amazing and it scored the best. Like, they rated it like 9 out of 10 or something like that, which is the highest test score for any animated Paramount movie. So it did better than Mutant Mayhem, and it did better than the Rugrats movie. Other than just destroying Reptar, we know that this movie will be PG-13, and the fact is we might see Optimus Prime or Megatron drop one swear, because if you don't know, for PG-13 movies, you get at least one big swear or a few little swears. So I think that'd be pretty funny to hear. But anyways, another thing is Megatron is still going to be a minor in this, just like the comics, which I'm really appreciative of. And speaking of the comics, something else that was said, the one negative they had about this movie is if you don't know your Transformers lore, you might get lost in the sauce, as Swizz Prime used to say. Transformers 1 is going to be very lore reliant, so if you don't know your Transformers lore, you might get lost in the sauce. But I can help you with that if you're looking to look up some comic books and read a few quick comics in order to kind of get the gist of what might happen in this movie. I suggest Transformers Megatron Origins by IDW. It's a very short read with 5 issues, and it shows how Megatron was a miner from Turn, how he became a poet and a gladiator, and how he met Starscream, Shockwave, Soundwave, and founded the Decepticons and overthrew the Senate, starting the war for Cybertron. I cannot endorse this book enough, and if you want to go a little bit further, you could watch on YouTube all of the flashback scenes about Optimus and Megatron Prime, and you can read More Meets the Eye about 7 issues in. They actually have flashbacks of Orion Pax when he used to be an IDW. Instead of being a librarian, he was actually a cadet police officer, which I thought was pretty interesting. Now, one thing I gotta mention about this movie being 13 plus, like PG-13, is apparently there's some like very dark or like some like shocking scene in the movie, because this person goes on to say, if you know, you know, that scene is still in the movie. Now, we don't know what that is in reference to when he says that scene. I can only guess that it's when Megatron either is being abused by the Senate, either when he overthrows the Senate and actually kills them on live television, or when he actually kills Sentinel Prime. It could be any one of these things. And we all know Sentinel Prime's gonna die, that he's gonna be a huge jerk in this movie, like he usually is, but he has to die in order for Optimus Prime to become a Prime. That's about all the info we have about this movie, but it is good to know that they know their lore, that they know their stuff, and it's not just people who have no idea what Transformers is and they just kind of make up their own thing. I'm kind of getting sick of people doing that, and you can really tell when the writers know their stuff, like Travis Knight in the Bumblebee movie. That's why we got the Cybertron scene, that's why we got such accurate designs, and the Transformers were more so the focus, and it was a very wholesome movie. Bumblebee movie is one of my favorite movies of all time, so really glad to hear that more fans and people who are just knowledgeable about Transformers in general will be working on this movie. We do not have a trailer yet, but as soon as we do, I will probably post it here on my channel, and I will react to the trailer, and probably stream, so yeah, watch more videos and subscribe for that. I really appreciate you guys a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I don't know how to end videos, so bye-bye.
Oh, how it pains me to do this!
I wanted to take this quick moment to say F you, Screen Rant. Yeah, that's right. You thought the war between us was over. Our war rages on. I see you still making those horrible articles, but now you've stooped so low as to use AI-generated images when talking about not only Transformers 1, but multiple movie projects. You've stooped to a new low, Screen Rant. This isn't over.